Hi there, I'm Brad Butt and I'm from Men's Health Down Under. I'm a pharmacist and today I'm going to talk about penile clamps. Penile clamps can be quite useful for gentlemen who've got a little bit of light bladder leakage, right through to blokes that have got complete loss of bladder function. The concept of a penis clamp is that it clamps the urethra, and in doing that it stops the outflow of urine from the bladder. They're quite effective and certainly they're probably underused in Australia. Most men with incontinence in Australia tend to use incontinence pads like mollies and tenors. So the clamps certainly give you another option, and from a meeting perspective, if you're going out to play golf or have a social outing with friends, the clamps can be quite a nice way to go. There's 4 clamps that we range at Men's Health Down Under, and there's another product called the Acti cuff, which is a clamp with a pad built in. I'll show you the clamps now. So this is a squeezer clamp, and I'll go through these more in their own individual videos shortly. So this is a squeezer, okay? So a squeezer, a little bit more bulky than perhaps the next one I'll show you, which is called a dribble stop. This guy is a dribble stop. The dribble stop, similar sort of concept to the squeezer. They come in a pack of 2, not a bad way to go. This one's a wisener or a wisener. The wisener is quite good in that it's very durable, it's completely washable, there's no foam or absorbent pieces on it, and it does have the ability for you to apply different amounts of pressure to the urethra, so it's slightly more customizable. This is perhaps the more popular of the clamps in the range. And then there's this little bloke. This little bloke's called an androvac clamp or a post-TVAC clamp, and he comes in a packet of 4. The androvac or post-TVAC clamp is a very basic device, and you would only get perhaps a few weeks worth of use out of these. They do tend to break inevitably, but they will do the job, and they're quite comfortable to wear. From a cost perspective, they're the most cost effective. The acti cuff that I spoke about is this little fellow. They come in a sachet in a packet of 10, and as I'll show you, they've got a little pouch that the penis goes into. That's a waterproof, slightly absorbent pouch. And this little plastic piece here is a very light clamp. Although, as you can see, to open it, it does take a little bit of pressure to open it. So it's relatively firm. So the penis goes in here and that clamps it shut. Again, not a bad option if you've just got a little bit of light bladder leakage. If the incontinence is quite severe, probably not quite the one. Again, from a cost perspective, quite cost effective. They are, however, single use, so once they're wet, you throw them out. So that's the range. So there's the 4 clamps and the acti cuff, which is a clamp of sorts.